Hey everybody, so I am back here with another video, something that's on my mind. I hope this message finds you in good health, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Please feel free to like the video and subscribe if you want to follow more of this content, this kind of content, okay? And I appreciate all that I already have. Thank you. So today I want to talk about putting an end to the old way. For a while now, we've been building on foundations that are not stable. They're unleveled. Um, they're not strong, right? And this is why we're seeing all over the world um, things falling apart at the seams, it seems. Oh my God. At the seams, it seems. Okay. Sorry, guys. But that's why it seems like everything is just falling apart because it wasn't built right. Okay. It wasn't built on a strong level ground. And these old houses that were built on faulty foundations will fall, okay? It's not a matter of if, it's about a matter of when. Um, but ironically, sometimes the most, or what we perceive to be the worst moments of our lives are actually stepping stones to a higher consciousness, okay? A higher perception. It's almost like getting a step stool and being able to see a little higher, you know? Change is inevitable. Change is the only constant. You know, when this time of year comes around, I always think about the trees and how the trees lose their leaves and how beautiful that process is for us as human beings to witness. But I always wonder, you know, how it would feel, you know? Yeah, it's beautiful, but how would it feel to know that by the end of the year you wouldn't be here, you know? But also, what would life be like if no leaf ever was lost? If all of the leaves just stayed exactly where they were on the tree for the rest of the tree's life? There would be a whole lot of leaves. The tree would more than likely not even be able to stand the weight after a while. Would it be able to feed that many leaves? Probably not. You know, it's important to remember that even in fall, when the leaves die, you know, it makes way for the new life that spring has. And if those leaves don't die in the fall, then those new buds of life in the spring couldn't be born, can't be born. If we continue to do the work, right, on ourselves first, if we continue to broaden our horizons and to be aware of ourselves, we'll be able to work through and appreciate our lives more. There are constant storms in life, and some things withstand the storm. I encourage you all to appreciate the things that withstood the storm. It withstood the chaos of life, and it's still here with you. Okay, so first of all, that's number one. Be grateful, guys. We got to be grateful. You know, even if your life ain't the way you want it to be, you still woke up and you have another chance. You have another chance at tomorrow, and some did not get that. So be grateful. Be grateful for the things in your life. Be aware of your woundings and work on them diligently every day. This is how we start to build a stronger foundation. It starts with individual people working on their individual minds, hearts, and spirits, slaying their individual demons so that when we come together as a unit, we are no longer letting our demons speak for us, right? We're no longer letting our demons introduce us into a room. We're taking control of our lives. We're being who we want to be. These are the things that must be done in order to build a stronger foundation, a more resilient foundation, which will make for a more peaceful home in general, right? It has to be structured, this foundation has to be structured. It has to be balanced with not the world, but the universe at large. And there's a difference. Happiness is elusive at best, temperamental at worst. The mission is to be at peace with yourself. By doing so, you help others do the same, okay? Walk your path no matter how dark, cold, and lonely that path might be. Slay the dragon within so you need not suffer anymore. Focus on tearing down the old way of being and start recognizing the vision of spring. That's all I got, guys.